Have you ever wondered how primitive people made rope? Well, today we're going to find out just that. From the Stone Age to the Iron Age, rope was an essential item for many ancient cultures. And believe it or not, there were several different methods used to make rope thousands of years ago. One method was to take long, strong fibers from plants like flax, hemp, or bamboo, and then twist them together to form a thick cord. This process required a lot of time and patience, but the end result was a sturdy rope that could be used for a variety of purposes, such as building shelters, making fishing nets, or even creating weapons. In fact, some of the oldest pieces of rope ever discovered were found in a Neolithic site in Turkey and are believed to have been used for making bows and arrows. Another method of making rope was to use animal materials such as leather or sinew. This type of rope was a bit more durable and was often used for heavier-duty tasks like moving large objects or building boats. The process of making rope from animal materials was similar to making rope from plant fibers. The hides were soaked in water to make them more pliable, and then they were scraped and dried. The sinew was then twisted together to form a rope. But what if you didn't have the right plants or animals to make rope? No problem. There was always the third method, which was to make rope out of old rags. This method was common in ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, where people would take old pieces of cloth and strip them into thin strips. These strips were then twisted together to form a rope. Rag rope wasn't as strong as other types of rope, but it was useful for a variety of tasks around the home or farm. It was also a great way to recycle old materials. No matter what method they used, making rope was a time-consuming process that required a lot of skill and precision. But without rope, it would have been difficult for our ancestors to build the things they needed to survive, let alone thrive. So next time you see a piece of rope, take a moment to appreciate the long history of this important invention. Now you know how primitive people made rope. Stay tuned for more videos about ancient inventions and the people who made them.